Hey, this is Marilyn Gigliotti.
Hey, this is Brian O'Halloran.
Hey, everybody. My name is Scott Schiaffo, actor best known as the Chulies Gum Guy from the film Clerks.
And welcome to Clerks Minute.
You're listening to Clerks Minute.
And I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hi, this is Mike Zapsik from AMC's Comic Book Man, the podcast I Sell Comics, and the Ming and Mike Show. And you're listening to Clerks Minute. What's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen from AMC's Comic Book Man. You got a minute? Good, because you're listening to Clerks Minute.
Hey, this is Walt Flanagan, the Lon Chaney of the 90s, and you are listening to Clerks Minute.
Welcome to Clerks Minute, where we break down the 2006 Kevin Smith sequel, Clerks 2, holy fucking Bibles, a minute at a time. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle.
And we are back, and we are listening to, we start this minute off with Jay and Bob, Jay explaining where they were when they were not here. And apparently we learned in the last minute they were arrested for the deployed airbags. Yeah. And they found a whole bunch of drugs in their car. Yeah. Fine, whatever. So apparently they ended up going to rehab, and they're clean 6 months and 2 days. And they have the chips to prove it, which Jay is so proud of. By the way, he's so proud of that chip. Mm-hmm. I'm very happy for him.
Well, he actually has come a long way since the original film.
Yes, he has. We'll get to more of that later. And it's a valid point, though, the guy asked, if you're holding all the time, are you tempted to get high? That is a valid question.
Yeah.
An absolutely valid question. I can't really argue with the logic there. But this is where things get really weird. Because apparently, we joked about last week, Jay has found Jesus. Yeah. Apparently. Yeah. Because not with the power of Christ on my side, sir. As freaking Silent Bob materializes the Bible. Materializes it out of nowhere.
Well, as we've learned from the animated series, he has practically any number of things under that jacket.
Very true. It's materialized as a Bible. And I love the thing. It's like, is that a fucking Bible?
Hey, the holy fucking Bible, son.
That's the line reading of that. It's fucking amazing. It's like, it's so straightforward about it.
Nice callback to Dogma.
Yes. Straightforward, to the point, very, very funny. Dogma, by the way, will be covered by our friends over at Jay and Silent Bob Minute next year, because they're doing Mallrats right now. So.
I told Big I'd rather live in that world. George Carlin's a cardinal. Alanis Morissette is God. Alan Rickman doesn't have a dick.
That was it there, people. Like I said, Jay and Silent Bob Minute, they're covering it next year. The guy admittedly says they like him because they're funny.
Yeah.
And this is where Jay just gets... you can tell this is written just because Kevin designed the fucking people. Yeah. And he said, you should read your Bible, sir. You'll find all types of weird shit in there. You know Jesus was a Jew? You know, you could have pulled out so many things. But the fact that that's what Jay pulled out is hysterical to me.
I mean, not the beheadings, the floggings.
No, Jesus was a Jew.
Yeah.
Wow, Jay. Wow. Oh, my God. So, we come back inside, and apparently, they must have been really busy, because they're out of hash browns. That's not going out of that. They're really busy. They need 2 egg movie muffins. They're busy, apparently.
Yeah.
And this is where he tries to get Randall's attention, and he gets on the megaphone.
Now, Randall!
That was really loud.
And even better is the nice echo that goes with it.
I want one of those. I want that one. That's really cool.
Yeah. And even better is he's on the computer terminal that Movies apparently has. Apparently they have internet.
Well, what is with that terminal? Yeah. We'll get into it later, but what is with that terminal?
Yeah, but I don't remember any restaurant having a terminal like that.
No, because we'll get more into it later. And the fact is, not even just the terminal. You can look up porn. You can do all this stuff on it. I'm sorry, and I'm being dead serious.
I'm
at work. Yeah. On the Wi-Fi in the hospital, there are times I can't even get onto certain websites. I'm talking wrestling websites.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you streaming porn at a fast food restaurant? Like, how are you doing this? Like,
apparently the parental controls are a tad lax.
It's like, what the fuck? Oh So that's that. We find out Randal is just typing away, because that's what you do on a random computer you can get the internet on. Just randomly in the back of a fast food place. Keep in mind, they've been here for at least a couple hours, but it shows just the two of them there. Yeah. It's just them. No one else has showed up to work yet at this point. We'll get more into that later because there's a lot going on still. I do find it funny that Dante says, "Are you writing your memoirs?" Yeah. I want to read those. It's because I wanted to. Yeah. The life according to Randal.
Beat the shit out of. I hope they serve beer in hell.
I feel like the life according to Randal's probably just telling Steve Dave at this point.
Yeah. So. The life of Randal goes into every single chick he's fucked and how it happened.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so apparently he's battling this jackass on his blog message board.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the jackass he's messing with is a kid in a wheelchair complaining that he can't walk.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm not even sure how to feel about this.
Well, you were saying something off air. Talk about it. See what you want to say.
Yeah. There was an episode of South Park, which is probably one of a few times where I haven't really agreed with what they said here, where they're basically putting the point that all these people are feeling sorry for Christopher Reeve because of his accident. This was done way before he died.
Of course.
And yet, people don't even bother to notice people who are born like that, and they're basically saying that, you shouldn't really pity them, that you should pity those and that. I'm sorry. Well, if you're born that way, you learn to adapt and adjust and, live a normal life. If you're someone like Christopher Reeve who had all those functions but lost them late in life, it takes a lot more courage to go on.
True. It's a valid point.
To go on than...
It's a valid point.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. It's a valid point.
But, basically saying that, you should pity this one group of people. Well, we can't pity this group of people they're very much in the same...
I think that's a common thing for everything, though. I think that's a common thing for just about everything.
Yeah.
So, It's like the stereotypes don't fit. Everything has a stereotype.
Yeah.
It's not just one group. There's different groups.
Yeah.
But they have to fit in the same thing. It's a weird situation.
Yeah.
And that's sort of like the world we're living in now anyway. I feel like the world we're in now anyway.
It's actually sort of like you have the straight gay and the camp gay, and you have the straight gays who basically hate the camp gays because they basically uphold every gay stereotype there is. And yeah, I know I'm probably going to get...
No, do it. Say it.
No, that was my point, but yeah.
Well, you're talking to somebody who spent like a week binging Queer Eye on Netflix.
Yeah.
So you're talking to that guy. So.
But yeah, it's... I can... By
the way, if you want to watch a show where gay people have actually addressed that problem, watch Queer Eye on Netflix.
Yeah.
They addressed that. They openly addressed that issue of there being different types of gay.
Yeah.
On that show, which I appreciate the fact that they're open about it. I was like, it's a really open conversation they have.
Basically, you can see the people who are gay who actually don't act like stereotypical gay gays going, stop stereotyping us. You're making us look bad.
But then you complain that you're not getting the love because there's the pride stuff going on and everything else going on. Like, what you want this too, don't you? Like, don't you want this too?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand what you're complaining about. Over the top,
it's a massive clusterfuck.
I agree with you. I actually agree with you 100% on that. So knowing that, I do have a gay best friend, and he is more of the not over the top gay. So it's one of those situations. But again, you're allowed. I mean, it's what you are.
And the other thing that hates me is when you have women who go after gay guys just so they can have the gay best friend as an accessory. I mean, I was gonna say, if they went after Sal like that, I'd be pissed because I know Sal. Sal's an awesome guy.
Well, Sal has two female best friends.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say, he's much more than just the gay best friend. He's a really cool guy.
He's also the biggest heel in podcasting. He listens to the Blake and Sal show every Friday morning. Yeah. That's his moniker now on our show. The biggest heel in podcasting. So there you go.
He's a size 12, right?
Oh, that's funny. All right. Let's get back into this. Wheelchair. Back to the wheelchair guy. The guy pisses me off. It's this fucking wheelchair that's always prying on everyone's sympathies, writing these long diatribes on how he'll never walk again and how walkers should accept the blessings of their functioning legs. Wow.
Whoa.
And then I love how Dante's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like his eyes changed to, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now
It's
that's
my
petty.
last
Now
day.
that's petty, even for you.
It's my last day and I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this problem. And Dante had the point. This diatribe, as you call it, sounds like a poor, crippled guy pouring his heart and feelings. Randall has no heart. Like, Randall has no heart here.
Really, when I pour my troubles about my love life, all I get is grow up, beta cuck, lift weights.
Where do you do that? Like, where does that come up?
Oh, like YouTube and that.
That's why I don't put comments anywhere. You never read the YouTube comments ever.
Like, grow up, beta cuck, lift some weights and get that testosterone up.
So, Randall, back to this. Oh, fuck him, man. Trying to guilt me into walking around more because he's skimped out. Oh, my God. When you read it,
Yeah.
word for word,
Yeah.
it's all kinds of fucked up, you know? He actually says, what kind of mindfuck shit mindfuck that shit?
Yeah.
I've been getting to him, throwing it back in his stupid cripple boy face that I love to just sit around, and how I rather drive to the end of the block than walk. Wow. Randall has no heart here at all, and it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning of this movie. Where are we? We're 10 minutes into the movie, and we're seeing Randall just not giving a fuck about anything or anybody in this
Then again, he
point.
never really gave a fuck about that in the first movie, so...
Except he has the internet now. Except he has the internet.
Yes.
That's the difference. He gets to troll people's blog message board. The fact that this sentence is blog message board.
Well, which is it?
Well, technically, the original website for the View Askew universe had a message board. The original View Askew website that was run by Ming Chen, which is why Ming Chen now works for the Stash and everything, because he offered to make the website that had the message board, which is how Brian Q met Kevin Smith. This is all true. This is all true stories. So
6 degrees of Bing Chen.
it's weird how it all works out. But message board, you can tell we're dating this movie a little bit with the word message board. It's really weird.
I was gonna say he's basically the Kevin Bacon of the View Askew universe here.
Explain that reference to people.
Basically the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
There you go. Explain that for people. I don't get it. But no, that's funny. So we'll get into this, and that's where we leave off here, because really it's just him complaining about a wheelchair guy.
And we also forgot that as he's doing this, he's putting food into the bag for the customers.
Oh, yes, the customers. I gotta go back to the customers.
And then we cut to them and see that played by Shannon Lorat and his then wife Rachel.
What are they from after this? If there's anything majorly important.
Shannon is actually the the creator, former editor, and publisher of BME Zine, an online magazine noted for coverage of extreme body modifications.
Really? That explains the earring.
Yeah, and he also died in 2013 from a rare muscle disease.
Okay, that happens. You can't really. That's something you can't control.
But they actually do get one of the more memorable moments of the film, where as Randall hands them their food, Rachel just says "freak" and then grabs Shannon and leads him out of there by his massive earring. And as Dante just gives a glare at Randall just goes, "I'm not even going to point out the irony here."
It is funny is how that works out. It's like, okay, I know a lot of this movie is like Kevin reaching out to random people, because I think later in the movie, later a couple of minutes, or I think it's the next couple of minutes, we have Ben Affleck randomly show up in this movie just for no reason.
Because why not?
Because he's Ben Affleck, and when you have Ben Affleck on your speed dial, you get him on in the movie he can get him in Clerks too. Yeah, but he can't get him on Fat Man on Batman. I don't understand how that works.
Well, he's a director now, so.
I find it funny. He can't get him on Fat Man on Batman, but he can get him in Clerks too. Yeah. Then again, he can get Johnny Depp and friggin' Yoga Hosers. So.
Yoga Hosers and Tusk.
So.
As the same character.
Well, Johnny Depp's daughter does play Harley Quinn's best friend in Yoga Hosers. So that's what it is, too. So they're like best friends, for real. Like Johnny Depp's daughter and Harley Quinn are like best friends. Like, for real. Because that's a sentence.
That's a sentence. That's a sentence you just said.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, well, that's it for this. We're gonna have some a big time week of guests coming up on Friday. We have Kurt Hoffman coming back, so yay for that.